911 Lone Star, Season 1, Episode 6. Let's go.
Fine. You can tell your client I look forward to reading those emails out loud in the deposition. Fudge me. Would you please charge this for me?
Oh my gosh. Fudge me. Now I recognize you. Taylor Underwood?
Yes.
Tina Hoffman.
Tina! Oh, I haven't seen you since
9th grade. Do you remember having sleepovers and watching Lord of the Rings? My mom would come in the morning and see all the mess and go,
yeah,
TNT went off again.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you should come by the house some weekends. TNT could ride again.
I don't really drink, and I'd have to check my calendar.
That really is like old times.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're blowing me off.
I am not.
Just like when you transferred to Tory Prep and you blew me off for all of those stuck-up rich girls.
Oh my god, calm down.
Maybe I got sick and tired of spending every Saturday night watching fairies and wizards. At some point, you have to get a life.
Too late for me though, right?
I didn't say that, but I really do need you to charge this for me.
You got it, Your Highness.
Look, I didn't mean it.
Ooh, no! Don't think the driver made it.
Where's the truck now, ma'am?
Gotta go, Hollister Road!
Hey, Hollister and what?
I don't know, we both about to die!
Good Lord Almighty.
Does he seriously not notice? Can't see it in his mirrors. Probably never even felt the impact.
Hey, can you slide out?
Yeah, well, what about her?
We'll get her next. Come on, let's get medical check you.
You just hold on.
Oh, I
Do you have any
definitely
idea when they
thought
can extract the
she...
driver?
No, I don't.
She's thinned. We're gonna have to bring her out the same way. And with these back two posts cut, let's secure the trailer with some cribbing. Let's go!
My fault, I distracted her.
Ma'am, this was the right shirt, correct?
Yeah, no, but Tina's more than that. I distracted her. Now,
Hydraulic ram is in place.
Ma'am, can you hear me? You see me? Just focus on me, okay? Look at my eyes. How are her vitals?
BP's 81/42 and dropping fast.
She's hemorrhaging.
The column isn't budging.
Heartbeat's 140 and thready.
She needs blood now. Gillian, call West Park Memorial and see how fast they can get a trauma surgeon down here and some whole blood, okay? Oh, stay with me. Can you hear me?
Hurry up, we're losing her.
I'm going as fast as I can.
She's coding. Park West just called. They don't have any trauma surgeons and they can't get blood here for another hour.
Damn it.
I'm a universal donor. I can donate to anybody.
What's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor, field transfusion's risky for both of you, you understand?
Just trying to help my friend.
Aww.
Get the transfusion kit.
I mean, protocols.
If we follow protocol, she's gonna be gone before we get her out of this car. Gillian, get a 14 gauge. Prime the line with blood. And keep an eye on her vitals. Stay with us.
Come on.
Come in.
Come on, come on, come on.
How's her BP?
Taylor's good, but almost nothing from the driver.
Damn it.
Wait, I got a nut tick. Yeah!
Tina.
Taylor.
Hey, your friend just saved your life.
That should do it, Cap.
Grab the seat collar and let's get her out of there.
1, 2, 3.
Tina, I'm so sorry about everything.
TNT.
Yes, the auntie.
Man, that is so scary. God.
Have a good night, Marjan.
You sticking around after a 24-hour shift? Don't you have any friends, Proby?
My academy written exam is this week. It's hard to study with roommates playing beer pong all night.
Well, I'm sure you'll crush.
Glad someone thinks so. Every time I've taken it, I've bombed it.
And then you better bust your ass.
There ain't nothing to be afraid of. I promise you I'll have fun. Said the wolf to Red Riding Hood.
Seriously.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, I host a friendly little game of Texas Hold'em, and we had a chair open up for tonight's game. So who's in? TK?
No, I'm good. I know a rope-a-dope when I see one.
Nah, cards bore me. It's too easy to see everyone's tails.
Mawani?
Oh, gambling's not really my jam, and don't even ask Proby. He's got to study.
I'll play.
Proby.
Unless you don't want me to.
No, it
love
ain't that.
it.
It's just, I don't, it really ain't your scene, Cap, that's all. It's just a bunch of Texas roughnecks talking smack and drinking cheap beer.
It'd be fun to hang out with the locals, play little cards. Unless there's some other reason you don't want me to come.
No! Let's do it.
Hey, do you have any dried seaweed or kale chips?
Sorry, Cap, but rabbit food ain't gonna fly with this bunch.
The girls are almost here, so I'ma head out.
Oh!
Raw seaweed or
Cowboy.
kale chips,
Captain
he
Strand.
says.
You are an even braver man than I thought.
Oh, don't worry about me. I played no limit at Atlantic City. Oh, but that isn't what you're worried about, is it?
You're not gonna tell the man?
I was gonna tell him, but it wasn't a good time.
Now's a good time. How about now? I vote for now.
My buddy, Billy Tyson, he's a funny guy, he's a great guy. He's coming over and he hates your guts.
I've never met a Billy Tyson.
So maybe he doesn't hate you, but he hates the idea of you. So me and him came up in the 126, and then he was on a year-long personal leave when we lost everybody. So he threw his hat in the ring to rebuild the house. You got the job, now he's captain over at 121.
It's the biggest station in Travis County. Worked out better for him. So it'll be a little awkward. Probably not personal.
Okay, my lift is here.
Oh,
You all play
shit,
nice?
it is personal.
Bye, Captain.
All right, Rivers down, final bets.
Thanks for dropping a deuce on us, Judd. I'm out.
Oh.
300. Ronnie, do the smart thing, just fold already. We all know Eileen will have your nuts in a jar. You keep giving me all your money.
Isn't that Bella's dad?
I fold. Hey, Jim, I know we just met. It's not too late to fix that. Male pattern baldness does not have to be your destiny. I have a doctor here, Dr. Copian.
All right, let's focus.
Like a hair doctor?
Like a hair savior.
New York, call Razor Fold.
Pay 600.
Careful, Captain. Wouldn't want you to go spending all your beauty supply money. Judd tells me this guy spends more time in front of the mirror than Faith Hill.
Those weren't exactly my words, but remember, we're all friends here.
Speak for yourself, Judd.
What's the saying, you pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered?
You come off like Cool Hand Luke, but shallow respiration, tiny little beads of sweat above your eyebrows. You're bluffing. Flush.
Flush. Ace high. A little something I picked up in Atlantic City. Squeeze your core, generate a little flop sweat, take a sucker's money.
I don't know about y'all, but I love this guy.
Oh, shit.
Come in.
I was nervous about how
Sit
that
down.
was
I made
going
you
to go.
nutmeg kiwi smoothie.
What'd I screw up?
Why would you say that?
You called me into the principal's office an hour before shift.
Relax, you're not in trouble. Probias. His academy exam's coming up. Want you to be a study buddy. On shift, off shift.
Like a babysitting detail?
Look, you had the highest scores of anybody in this house when you took the test in Miami. You only missed one.
I appealed that actually, and they amended it.
Chavez is severely dyslexic. Thanks to the Americans with Disabilities Act, now the department has to let him take it orally. He still has 300 pages of material to get through.
And that's where I come in.
It's his last shot. He fails this time, he's out for good.
No.
I'm gonna need a major credit card. I'm gonna have to make a lot of copies. Everybody, come take one of these.
What's that, the Austin FD Academy manual? No.
This isn't a refresher, it's for the probie.
Probably dyslexic. Came up in his interview.
This is his last chance to pass the test before he washes out. Everybody warm up those pipes and get reading.
Hey, Billy, what are you doing here? Well, ain't you two a couple of fast friends?
Hey, you want a cappuccino before we start?
Well, just wait till he shows you about all the different kinds of milk.
What, like whole skim?
I have so much to teach you.
Yeah, have fun.
Cabinets are all white oak, pickled satin finish. Counters are steel troweled cement.
I'm just impressed you managed to get out that dank-ass mildew smell.
Ooh, took bleach. Showers were replaced with rain heads.
Let me ask you something. The steel-toed counter,
Trowel.
pickled cabinets, those make your people any better at taking doors?
People perform at a higher level when they feel valued.
And what's that say? I can't even get a plumber out to the 121, fix a man's crapper.
That your probie ought to watch a YouTube tutorial.
Touche. Captain Braxton could see this now, he would be spinning. Is that the Camarillo?
Yeah.
Metalhead stand-up.
Yeah, you know your putters.
Where you play?
Oh, I haven't had a chance to find a course yet.
Well, you're in luck, because your new buddy just happens to belong to the best country club, west of the Brazos.
There's something
Billy,
going on with you.
I
I
think
don't
this
know.
is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
There's something
Wild
up.
dog attacking 2 kids in my driveway.
Hi, girls. I'm Captain Strand.
We were walking home from the bus stop, and he started chasing us.
If y'all give me 10 minutes, I can get animal control out here with the train gun.
See, his hackles aren't up. That's not a scary dog. That's a dog that's scared. You guys move around quietly, slowly, get those kids.
Aww.
Hey.
What's up with them?
You know you have really big muscles.
Trust me, he knows.
Maybe it's spray paint.
What happened to you?
Wants us to follow him. So we're doing that Lassie thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Shit, what the hell is that thing?
It's a swather.
What is it? What is it, boy?
Help me.
Right at 126. We're going to need you to move to our position.
That's an impalement going on down there. Help me.
Oh.
All right, she's fueled up now. She'll be ready to go.
Hey, listen, just relax. Team's about to come pull you out.
The real jammed. Tried clearing it, and it rolled right over me. Somewhere up there, my wife's looking down. Always used to warn me about doing field work without a buddy.
Is he impaled?
No, but I think he might be crushed.
We're ready whenever you are, Captain.
On my count, Judd is going to raise the header, pull him out. Everybody good?
Good little pupper.
1, 2, 3. All right, buddy, you got this. Doing great. Just backwards.
Jillian, start an IV, fast flow. Hi. We're just going to take a quick look at you before we get you to the hospital. He's tachypnic. Take some deep breaths, okay? Can you get a distal pulse?
Skin's cold to the touch.
Can you feel this? I'm touching your shin.
No, ma'am. The rest of my leg hurts like hell.
I think this is compartment syndrome. Get me some saline, alcohol, and a scalpel. I have to relieve the pressure now, or you're gonna lose it before we get to the hospital.
If something happens to me, can one of y'all call my son?
We promise.
He's in good hands.
You should look away for this. Here we go. Feel some pressure.
Oh.
We're all set, sir.
I gotta keep my leg.
I think so.
Wait. Hey, Peanut. Come here, boy.
Oh, that is so not sanitary.
I love you so much.
Got yourself a good dog.
Best friend I ever had.
Puppy. I love a good puppy.
You know this is a hazard, Captain.
Don't distract me.
If you can't put under pressure, you're not going to be able to beat Billy. I heard you gave him a tour of the house. He invited you golfing, didn't he?
No, I just enjoy doing this because I find it to be relaxing.
What?
Yes, he invited me to golf, but I haven't swung a club in quite a while, so I'm a little rusty.
Word of advice, keep an eye on Billy.
You saying I shouldn't trust him with our scorecard?
I'm saying he can be a little bit slippery.
You're poisoning the well of a potential friendship.
And why would I do that?
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Told me you guys used to have a thing.
Who said I was the one scorned? Just be careful. Thing about Billy, he likes to win. A little too much.
It makes two of us.
The ignition temperature of barium's 550 degrees Celsius. Good God. How many of these are there?
Firefighters may relocate occupants to another part of the building known as a safe area of refuge.
When taking an infant's pulse, first responders should always start with the brachial artery.
Pop quiz, Roby. Roughly 350 gallons just came out of that hydrant. How many pounds of water are running down the street right now? Tell me you know how much a gallon of water weighs. Nope.
Water weighs 8.33 pounds per gallon. It's 2,915.5.
How many feet in one section of an 1.5 inch hose?
40. No, 50 feet.
Paper 218 to 245 degrees Celsius. Phosphorus 34 degrees Celsius.
The telescoping aerial ladder is 50 to 100 feet.
Medical technique to remove an object from the throat.
Abdominal thrust.
Which phase of the fire is evidence collected?
Overhaul phase.
Ignition point of magnesium.
473 degrees Celsius or 883 degrees Fahrenheit.
This hole's a little longer than it looks. $1.35 to the pin, but the wind's coming back at us today, so you're probably gonna need 8 iron.
Are you a caddy now?
A shot, New York.
Oh, lucky shot, Texas.
That'll do.
Judd told me you took a year's leave from the firehouse. How could you stand it?
Judd's got loose lips.
Forgot I mentioned it. I was just wondering what it would be like if I had to take some time off.
Pure, unadulterated hell. I had thyroid cancer. It was looking bleak for a minute, but I nuked it. I'm not a praying man. I said, Lord, give me full remission or give me death.
I don't know. I feel like
Twice
they wouldn't
divorced,
have
no
introduced
kids.
his
You got the
character
job,
if
what's the
he
point,
wasn't
right?
up to something, you know?
If I hadn't gotten cancer, I'd have died that night on the rig. The rest of the boys from 126. So in a funny way, might have been the best thing that ever happened to me.
Combustible metals are classified as what type of fuel?
Class B, for sure.
It's Class D. Class B are for flammable liquid fires.
It's like I wake up and it's all gone.
Not how brains work, Proby. Do me a favor and just don't think. Say the first thing that pops into your head, okay? BTU of paper.
12,500 to 1,500.
Example of a reactive gas?
Argon.
See, it's all still in there. You just freak out every time I ask it in the form of multiple choice. Why?
Seeing that test, knowing what could happen if I fail.
You can't put that kind of pressure on yourself.
That I get deported.
Oh.
What?
I'm a dreamer.
Oh.
My parents brought me here when I was 2. I didn't even know I didn't have an American birth certificate until I was 17. Look, my DACA status is up for renewal, and if I don't pass this test, I won't have a job or any employable skills. I don't know what I'll do if they kick me out. I'm feeling the pressure.
No. Damn.
Memento mori. It's a trick I learned from the Stoics. Whenever you get stressed, just remind yourself that soon you're gonna die anyway.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
When you're in fight or flight mode, you can't think clearly at the same time. If you can convince your brain that none of it really matters anyway, then you'll basically be a Jedi.
Well, as long as it's old school Obi-Wan and not that weak-ass Qui-Gon Jinn.
I have no idea what any of that means. But I am gonna be in there with you the whole time.
God, I love everyone on this show.
Marshawn, thank you.
That's what friends are for.
Keep shining. Well, I guess this is the end of the road. You were one hell of an angler and the best damn friend a fella could ask for. You want to say a few words?
We missed the hell out of you, buddy. See you on the flip.
That's all you got?
I was friends with the man for 37 years. Don't give me that look, Vernon.
Shame on you. It was Joe's dying wish to spread his ashes where he
Caught the 19-pound largemouth, I know. Well, in the name of all things holy, let's do this.
I thought it was supposed to be ashes. Why is it chunky?
It's cremains. It ain't powdered sugar.
Cremains?
Don't tell me you're getting squeamish.
I just didn't know it'd be chunky.
Oh,
Chunky.
hell. Give it here, you big baby. Godspeed.
Clint, you all right?
You dumbass.
My friend, he's choking on Joe.
Okay, sir, who is Joe and what part of your friend is he choking on?
We were spreading his ashes out at Lake Travis, and the wind shifted, and Clinton hailed a whole cloud of it. We're at the Cypress Foot Bridge on the northeast end of the lake.
Help is on the way, sir, but it's gonna take him a minute. I need you to take your friend, turn him on his left side. Can you hear or feel any air coming out?
It's like he's clogged up. Come on, spit it out.
Are you hitting him in the back? That could make the ash settle deeper. Is your friend an asthmatic?
No, but I think he's got the flu.
We're gonna make a hot compress to open up his airways. Do you have a towel? All right, I need you to wet it in the lake and get it as hot as you can. Start your truck and let it idle. I want you to wrap the wet towel around the tailpipe until it steams. Press it directly onto his chest.
I think it's working. Hey, Clint, you all right, buddy?
I almost just died. I got a mouthful of cremains. What do you think?
Is your friend okay?
I think he's back to normal.
You are a great friend, sir.
I'm gonna be getting the meat sweats tonight.
You need this, Captain?
You ain't worried about your girlish figure?
Looks like a poker table isn't the only table I can run you off of. I'll smoke cigars.
Well, that's probably because you haven't had the right one.
He has lung cancer, bro.
Give it a whiff. Nicaraguan leaves, aged 2 years.
In Spanish, sherry barrels.
Thought you didn't like cigars.
I love them. I've got lung cancer.
Damn. I'm sorry as hell to hear that.
That's why I was so curious about how you were handling the idea of maybe having to hang up your helmet.
When you start treatment,
Already have.
you're doing chemo on the job. What are you, Hercules?
I almost passed out doing bench presses the other day. I'm getting through it.
You know what that makes
Strong
you,
guy.
Owen? My damn hero.
Guy. Still don't know if I trust you,
Deep
Billy.
breaths, Proby.
I think I'm gonna vomit. No. It's passing. I'm good.
This is the easy part. You've done the work. Listen to my voice, and I promise you the answers will pop right in your head.
Chavez, Mateo.
It's go time. We got this.
Ma'am, you'll have to wait outside. We don't allow firefighters from the same house to proctor each other. It's academy policy.
He's more accustomed to my dulcet tones than yours anyhow.
You know this guy?
He was my old captain. He sucks.
Style points for creativity, though. Nobody's ever played the Disability Act card to retread their exam.
Proby, memento mori.
He's not playing a card, you jerk.
Is the temperature okay for you? Can I get you a coffee, one of those fizzy waters?
I'm okay.
It's called sarcasm, Einstein. Question 1.
I'm nervous for him.
You guys are here?
Oh, we may not be on shift, but we never take a day off from being the 126.
So how'd it go?
That guy was a total dick. I mean, my face got all hot and everything started getting all blurry.
We can contest the results.
It's probably not a good idea, Cap. I got a 92%.
I'm proud of you.
It was all because of you.
It was because of you, Mateo.
You call me Mateo.
Don't ruin it.
It's Captain Strand. I can be there in an hour.
Who's that?
Deputy Fire Chief Radford.
Deputy Chief Radford?
Captain Strand, thanks for coming in on your day off. Captain Tyson and I are old buddies. He happened to mention to me at the club how much he admired you fighting through your cancer diagnosis.
I didn't know you hadn't told him. You seem like such an above-the-board guy.
Likewise.
So it's true. Okay, what you've done with the 126 has been very impressive, but I'm concerned. Captain Tyson has told me about these fainting spells.
That's an exaggeration.
But it's not just your safety that I'm concerned about. That puts your crew and the public at risk.
There's no shame in taking a break. I sat out for a year. I run the 121.
You're an asshole.
I'm as fit as anybody in this department to serve.
I want to believe that, Cap.
I'll prove it. Gotta run the CPAT. Only I'll do it in full PPEs.
You're going to do the entire cadet physical ability test with an extra 75 of equipment on your back. 25-year-olds in peak condition can't do that.
No, then there'll be no doubt, will there?
I guess you've earned that chance. If you don't pass, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to classify you as unfit for field duty.
You just set a date and a time. I'll be there.
You'll be hearing from my office. And I am sorry for having to drop this on you like this. You'll be in my prayers.
Thank you, Deputy Chief.
That's messed up.
CPAT and full protective gear. Good luck with that.
What a jerk.
Hey, Texas.
Please, would it be nice? I don't suppose I care about manners where you come from.
What the hell was that?
Opportunity arose and I took it.
You already captained one of the biggest stations in Austin. What the hell are you throwing rocks at me for?
I don't give a damn about the limelight, or Goop magazine, or being on 10 o'clock news. All I ever cared about was the 126.
And now you want to destroy it.
You think this is the 126? It is not. That was the 126. That's more than just a bunch of faces and names. That was my best friend. a mentor. Parks was a smartass, but I loved him anyway. This is hallowed ground.
With all due respect to your brothers, the 126 is bigger than them. There's a new team now. My team.
Well, we'll see how long they last after I get your job. There it is.
You want my job?
Asshole.
Come and take it.
That's right. That's right. You better tell him. You better tell him.
Bad things are coming.
You better tell him. I knew there was something up with Billy's whack ass. Conniving and scheming, and because he wants the job, he's jealous. It's messed up. Messed up. Owen has enough on his plate. I love this show. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.